Welcome to Onimusha Warlords.
Welcome. Now this is our first duo Let's Play. It's just me and Leon today.
Yep.
And presumably for the rest of this month, since our fearless editing leader DJ is taking a respite from editing videos. That doesn't mean we won't have content though.
It's more of a reprieve since he loves editing.
Yes. Without further ado though, let us begin.
I would dare say he almost likes editing as much as Oda likes drawing and writing One Piece.
I'd say so too. Now you're not going to be getting DJ levels of amazing editing in this playthrough. This is just going to be very straightforward.
Yeah.
Just if you want to watch a good old-fashioned playthrough of a game, well, you've come to the right place. And what a good game this is. I've never finished this though. I bought all 3 games recently because I was curious. And Leon wanted to experience it with me since he's experienced 1 and 2 already and most of 3. Not 4 though. We might play 4. I don't know. I don't hear good things. Anyway. Creeping in the grass. A single sweat drop.
Just doing some on-the-fly sound leveling right now.
That's good. As the maggots eat on this man's corpse. That is, for early PS2, that is...
Yeah.
This game has really good CG for its time.
It does.
I actually don't even know if this might actually be using the in-game models. Yeah, it is.
Fight and die with honor.
Oh, and there's really bad voice acting in this game. Pure classic Capcom cheesy voice acting. That said, I don't think it's as bad as the original Resident Evil, or a lot of the lines in Resident Evil 2. That said,
it's not nearly as bad.
It's nothing. I think the thing that makes this dub truly bad is just their pronunciation of a lot of Japanese words. You'll see that though. And here's our
Nobunaga has finally engaged the enemy.
here's our resident badass Salmon Nosuke. Doesn't even need to use his main.
It's like, look at his model face. Guess who's the main character?
Yeah, right. He was made after a model, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I forgot about that part. That's my favorite part.
It's like, ah,
now you stay down! You're dying first!
Oh, man. Yeah, this guy's having a really hard time getting him.
Oh, they got him, though.
My lord, we have taken Lord Thuruga's
Is that a fucking wing cape thing? You shouldn't be laughing.
Oh!
You really should. You shouldn't have been laughing that long in the first place, you dipshit.
Don't close your eyes when you're in the middle of a battlefield.
This is an anime. Not even anime characters close their eyes and cackle for that long. You did it for way too long. And now here we are in what I believe to be the present. I do like that it opens like an old school samurai movie. Pretty cool.
It's still feudal Japan, but it's like...
Well, yeah.
Months later.
But I mean, like, it has like the similar credits, like, thing going, I think. They tried to go for a movie presentation with this, similar to like Resident Evil.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more prevalent in 3, though. Like, from what I've seen of it, anyway. They even got a French actor in the game.
Yeah, it looks like a big budget, like, AAA movie.
Basically. A moth to a flame. Pretty deep. That doesn't really look like paper.
It looked like just a cloth.
More or less. Oh, and I don't think people can just decide how to say Sam Nosuke's name.
They just wing it every...
See, she says it pretty right out of everybody, but some people... I feel like people just can't decide how his name should be pronounced. Here's friggin' Undead Nobunaga and his undead army. undead people.
From the moon!
Yeah, clearly. That's what we're trying to. You know,
That moon is
trigger.
gigantic.
Now he has moon eyes. Yes.
Onimusha warlords!
There we go. See, it says warlords, but the only real warlord in this movie is Nobunaga. Uh-oh. Oh, I think we actually get to hear this letter.
Dear Samnosuke,
Samnosuke.
I am writing this letter in the hopes you will read this in time to help.
Yep.
Something is wrong within the Inabayama castle.
That's
Some
how
of the
he
maids
said
and servants have gone missing.
Something is wrong with the Inabayama
The
castle.
work of
it.
monsters.
Please stop.
I am so scared,
The
Samnosuke,
work of
I sure can tell that you're scared.
monsters.
that the monsters eat the maids and servants and then
I like to think that in the folder, like in the scroll, there's actually drawings of these monsters as we see in the background.
He is too busy preparing for his upcoming battle with Nobunaga.
Nobunaga.
Samnosuke, although it has been a few years since we were forced to take separate paths, due to the battle between my father Dosen and my brother Yoshitatsu,
I think that was
you are
right.
still the
She's
only one.
giving no emotion to this role.
I can only hope that you receive this letter.
Supposed to, I understand she's supposed to be a docile, demure princess, but
I'm
shit's
so
popping off right now.
I'm so scared, Samnosuke.
Sorry to bother you, Samanosuke, but would you mind helping us? And because there's just monsters running around and killing everyone. I mean, if you're busy, it's okay, but
Yeah.
just wondering if you would be able to help.
Just making sure. She looks so unsure even in this picture right here. She's like, I don't know how to feel. Do I feel?
Am I writing a letter right now?
Am I allowed to feel? Did they animate me to feel?
This way, sir.
Oh!
This way, sir.
Is that Virgil?
If our princess is at the keep, there are two ways to get there. The western path,
Okay, that's
or the
even too
northern
loud.
passage.
Technically, the only one path, really.
I'll go north. You follow them through the other way.
Understand.
Understand? Understand?
I'll go north. You go home.
Understand? It should be understood, but whatever.
My first combatant.
Truly. Oh, hey, we just brought her back just to fuck with you.
Princess Yuki!
Just so conveniently. Found her, game's over, now just fight these things.
You thought you were going. You thought she was actually gonna go north. No, we're not gonna let that happen.
Now this game uses a similar control scheme, similar to Resident Evil. I don't know why I said similar twice, but yeah. If you've played Resident Evil, then you understand that this game is very tanky in its controls.
It has tank controls, but like its lock-on system mitigates.
The badness.
Yeah, it'll whip you around to a target that you need to hit instead of you having to slowly turn.
Princess Yuki, Your Highness!
Very similar to Resident Evil 2, this game has really nice pre-rendered backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
Which have actually aged better than most of Resident Evil's backgrounds.
It's really you. Oh, I knew that you would come to save me.
Yeah, because it's a PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah, but this was actually originally going to be on PS1. This was going to be a late PS1 game, but then they decided
Bump up the graphics and push it towards PlayStation 2.
yeah. I feel like the
Because
fact
the
that it's
PlayStation 1
pre-rendered is kind of like showing of that.
Because the PlayStation 1's going out, so might as well just.
I saw the footage of the PS1 game in beta, and it looked very similar. Here's our big dumb first boss.
God, you worthless bug!
What is his name? Like Fortinbras or something? Every boss is named after a Shakespeare character. What was that?
Chosen one!
Oh, you.
Get back here. Why won't you fall to
glad
my
he didn't-
regular sword?
I'm glad he didn't just main character spring his way up all brashly. He had a hard time.
Yeah. He was, oh, I actually got bitch slapped by a giant monster.
By a giant red Oni.
Wake up, Samanosuke.
Oh no.
The
What?
spirit world is poking you with a stick. Awake.
Am I having a miso soup induced nightmare? A grape soda induced nightmare? I didn't know we even had the face. I forgot how dumb the face looked.
Rangers, I mean Samanosuke.
I'm gonna give you the power of the grape mist.
Samanosuke.
Samanosuke.
Your right hand.
Steal those souls. Your right hand. It's like talking to him.
Destroy all the demons.
Destroy him!
He's like, oh fuck, what? It's just so blunt. Just like, here's a thing on your arm. Destroy all the demons!
I mean, at least it was pretty straightforward. He wasn't talking in riddles. Here's the thing. Use that to kill the things.
Fortune
Now
has
go.
come upon me this day. The power of this gauntlet. I will destroy all of those monsters and save the princess.
Your
My mouth wasn't moving.
Oh man. The fact that this is in English is just gonna make this better. You got the instructions!